everybody, I am here today to share with you some more Norwex products, how you can use simply water, and in some cases some of the products dry to clean your entire home. So the first package I want to talk to you about is called the basic package. In the basic package you would get an Enviro cloth, which I showed you yesterday or earlier tonight even, is effective at removing bacteria from surfaces. It is an awesome cloth that can literally clean your entire house while eliminating the need for paper towels and other chemical sprays. Interesting facts, in a prevention magazine I had read that any given home has 3 to 25 gallons of toxic chemicals, and those chemicals are usually in the form of what we clean our home with. So this is a great way to start trying to eliminate some of those toxic chemicals from your house. But anyway, the basic package would come with an Enviro cloth, and then it comes with the window cloth. And I'll show you how the window cloth works in just a second. But I'm going to show you once again, so if I have this, I'm going to show you how, I've demonstrated how it's effective at removing raw chicken particles and proteins off of your counter. I want to show you how you can use it to clean other parts of your home as well. I'm at my sister's house actually, and she has this fireplace, and you can, if the camera can zoom in or kind of look in, you can see that this fireplace inside of this glass is just so dirty. It's just full of all kinds of grime. And I'm going to show you how easily, and now I've gotten this wet, I've wrung it out, how easily the Enviro cloth can take all of this mess and just clean that right off. Haven't had to spray anything. I haven't had to use anything but my Enviro cloth and my water. And I know it's getting all that junk off the surface, but I know it's also sanitizing it and purifying it as it goes. You can see it has the dirt on the cloth, but because I have 8 working sides, instead of stopping to rinse it out and to get it wet again, I'm just going to flip it over, and I'm just going to keep going. And it's just, only thing that can make this job easier is if I didn't have to put my hand at such a weird angle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work on this panel. It's still dirty, but I still have a lot of clean sides, so I'm going to keep using the same side. But again, because I have 8 working sides, I can go for quite a while before having to stop and to rinse it out and re-wet it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and flip it. I've got some more clean side over here. It's just so dirty. And instead of moving the dirt around, pushing the dirt around, it's picking the dirt up and it's trapping it in those microfibers. And it's just such a great way to make your home really shine without having to spend money on paper towels or other cleaners. In the past, I would have said, I would have tried Windex and probably a paper towel on this, and I probably would have a whole pile of paper towels, and I'd have lint and leftover particle from the paper towel or even just a normal kitchen towel on here. What's nice about the Enviro cloth is I'm not using any of that stuff, and it's not leaving anything behind. Okay, so you can see we've gotten all that grime, all that caked on dirt off of our window pane. So I'm going to show you now how the polishing cloth works. This is referred to as the polishing cloth, or you can refer to it as the window cloth. You use this dry, and how you use this is simply to polish and really let things shine. This really would make your windows just cleaner than you could ever imagine. And all you do is you go over what you've just cleaned, and it really just kind of gives it that extra sparkle. You can use the polishing cloth on a window that's not that dirty without having to clean with the Enviro cloth first. I used the Enviro cloth first because it was super dirty. But if this just needed a quick shine, you can use just the polishing cloth by itself. This is awesome on faucets to let them really sparkle. I love using this on my bathroom mirror, on my bathroom sinks. Like I said, the faucets, it's great on your glass stovetop after you've polished it. Give it a good once over and this will really makes everything really, really clean. So if you can see, here is the Norwex side and here is the non-clean side, and what a difference those two paints make. Huge difference. And so I did all of that with simply a wet EnviroCloth, and then I polished it over with the window cloth. And this is a basic package. You can get both of these together in one package. Now if if you're impressed with that, then you are going to love the dust mitt. The dust mitt is also available in a package. You could get the dust mitt, the EnviroCloth, and the polishing cloth in what's called the household package. And this makes dusting so easy. So as I'm looking in this super dirty fireplace, with my dust mitt, I would simply put it on my hand and go. And the dust mitt picks up the dust without having to spray Pledge. One of the things I've learned in this process is that Pledge leaves film behind and actually attracts dust and particles faster. When you dust with the dust mitt, you're using it dry. It works on the principle of a static electricity, so it's going to collect dust instead of pushing it around. To clean it, I could go outside and just clap my hands together. There's a rubber brush that Norwex sells that we'll talk about with the mop. You can simply brush your dust out. Anyway, and you can use this quite a bit of time before you have to wash it in your washing machine. And it just makes dusting so easy because it just traps the dust in. And you can go over any surface in your home with ease and not have to spend a whole lot of time dusting. Now in the past I would have, look at that. Look at all that stuff this dust mitt picked up. In the past I would have dusted with Pledge and paper towels. So not only would I have all those chemicals on my surfaces, I have a pile of paper towels to throw away that I have to go spend a lot more money on because paper towels cost a fortune. So this is another great tool, cleaning tool to save you money. It also works really well on blinds. You can close your blinds. You can simply take your dust mitt and you can just go over your surface. Go over your surface with blinds, or your blinds with your dust mitt. Another thing I want to show you, so we've talked about the basic package, which is the EnviroCloth and the window cloth, that does amazing cleaning work without a whole lot of effort. We've talked about the household package, which would be your EnviroCloth, your polishing cloth, and the dust mitt, which used dry would eliminate the need for Pledge and paper towels. There's also the household package plus. In the household package plus, you would get the three things we've already talked about, plus you'd get this very cool Enviro wand. The Enviro wand has a removable microfiber sleeve that you can take off to put in the washing machine. It's bendable, so you can make it fit into a variety of hard-to-reach surfaces. So if I am at my sister's house, she's going to be so happy when she comes home from work. It just makes getting into those harder-to-reach nooks and crannies a little bit easier. If you have ceiling fan blades, it bends, so you can clean the blade and the sides at the same time. This fits on the hand of the Norwex mop, the handle of the Norwex mop, so you can even get it to reach high up places if you have a mop or have invested in a mop. But if you don't, you can still use it at high reach places. It bends nice and straight. And again, it just gets those parts of your house that are typically more difficult to reach. Did you see those cobwebs come off? And for me, this replaced Swiffer dusters. I was using a Swiffer duster, which I like. But the thing about all of that is you have to continually buy it. You're never done buying it. So what's great about the Enviro wand is that once you have it, you have it. There's no more to buy to go with it. And then it also, like the dust mitt, works great on blinds. You can just simply go over your blinds and get them nice and clean. Alright, so that is the Household Package Plus that comes with the Enviro wands. Now all of those products are available individually as well. The packages are designed to kind of get you a good start at cleaning your home. Real quick, I also want to share with you that all of the products I showed you, the dust mitt, the window cloth, the Enviro wand, they're all washable. They're all washable in your washing machine. All you want to make sure you do, and this is very important, is use a free and clear detergent. You want to use detergents that are free of dyes and fillers because it can leave a film on your microfiber. And then they're all dryer. They're all good for the dryer. In fact, they love the dryer because it plumps the microfibers back up. You just don't want to use dryer sheets because the dryer sheets also have a chemical on them that would leave a film and ruin your microfiber. All of Norwex's microfiber products come with a 2-year warranty. So for 2 years, you're guaranteed not to have to buy pledge. If you use the Enviro cloth faithfully, it will drastically limit your use of paper towels. For me, it's completely eliminated my use for paper towels. The polishing cloth is also a microfiber, and so it comes with a 2-year product warranty as well. The other neat thing that I want to share with you is that all of these products have the backlock in them. And we talked about in the Enviro cloth video yesterday about backlock. When you hear the word backlock or anti-bac, it simply means it's lined with silver. So what happens is when you're picking up those germs, and you're picking up the bacteria, the silver is going to go to work at purifying and self-sanitizing, and it's going to prevent against the growth of mold and mildew, which actually cuts down on how frequently you have to wash these products. Depending on how dirty your messes are and how frequently you use them really will depend on how often you have to wash them. But for me personally, I wash my Enviro cloths once a week. And my dusting stuff, I can probably go every 2 to 3 weeks between laundries. So comment below if you have any questions. I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. And I want to know, what was your favorite? What were you most impressed with? Thanks.